Okay, record.
Um,
I'm starting the recording.
Excellent, doctor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Madi. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ms. Wafa, for inviting me, giving this helpful workshop to our beloved PhD and master students. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. This is Ayman Dakruri, the director of Hifat Library and Culture Museum. I'm honored today to have you all on board on this workshop and hope you're gonna find it helpful and useful for your research journey and the research production. By the way, this wonderful building you are seeing now, this is an outside view for the library building. From its first sight, you can expect it is a very nice and modern building, right? So, yes, this is a wonderful place to visit, of course, and study. So please don't miss this opportunity to come and even have a look at this knowledge treasure. Okay, IFAT Library offers tens of services and facilities to all our beloved students, starting from the access service, checking out library materials, mainly print books. Actually, we have more than 30,000 print books covering all IFAT programs, mainly in English, besides other languages like Arabic, French, German, and so forth. We have also more than 500,000 electronic resources, gathering e-books, e-journals, articles, in addition to subscription to not all, but most of the international databases like Science Direct, EBSCO, Elsevier, IEEE, and much more. Besides these learning resources, we have also besides these learning resources, we equipped and offer to our students very quiet places called study rooms. If you would like to find a quite a comfortable, nice place to study research, I highly recommend all of you to come and enjoy our study rooms, where you can meet your colleagues even to discuss your research topics, making brainstorming, and so on. One of the innovative service we have, or we recently started this year, is the information literacy program. Actually, this service or this program is not new. We used to offer this information literacy workshops, one of which the today's workshop, of course, to all our students, either as open workshops or customized workshops. Open workshops means any students can come attend without prior registration, and they can obtain value points. The customized workshops means offering our information literacy workshops based on a request from your professors, just to cover specific areas you need to enhance your research skills. Just a second. Yes. Let me give you an quick overview about the information literacy at Ifat University. Why information literacy? Why? Yes, information literacy aims at equipping you, your students, our students, of course, with knowledge and skills necessary to effectively navigate, retrieve the vast amount of information available in our today's digital age. Information literacy focuses on teaching students or equipping you on how to get access to information from tens or hundreds various resources, including libraries, databases, websites, and other digital resources. Information literacy helps you understand various or different search strategies, using appropriate search tools, evaluating the credibility of information sources. Information literacy also assists or helps you evaluate the quality, relevance, accuracy, or precision of your information resources. considering biases, verifying facts, and differentiate between reliable and unreliable information sources. Of course, through information literacy workshops, students or you will be able to consider the ethical use of information, copyright, avoiding plagiarism, and understanding copyright laws, making proper citations and references. And information literacy also encourage you to respect what we call the intellectual property rights and use information ethically. Also, information literacy promotes your ability to analyze or synthesize the information from multiple resources. It helps you foster a lifelong learning mindset by learning how to continuously seek, retrieve, evaluate, and use information through your uh, personal and professional lives. I can say that if you become an information literate person, you become empowered to navigate or serve the complexity of information age and make right decision, of course. All in all, information literacy is a very important skills, not even to university students, but to all citizens. Recently at IFAT University, let me say, or 3 years ago actually, we decided to make this information literacy workshops to our students, and to be the first, actually, the first university to offer such a kind of program in such a robust design and application. It is an honor to us to say this. Actually, IFAT University, the first university to offer such kind of program to their students in terms of designing, developing, and application as well. Yes, this workshop actually is the first one to be delivered this semester um, as a supporting program, as a part of our supporting program. We usually, or we used to you offering such kind of workshops, but from the official way, it is the first time to offer it as a part of our supporting program. Through this workshop, you're gonna get to know how to utilize, how to enhance your writing, utilizing online tools or writing tools, mainly Grammarly, while writing your research papers, even your presentations, and any piece of writings. Of course, needless to say that proper writing and organization to your production are very essential for clarity and coherence in your research publications. By structuring and organizing your research articles and papers, or even your presentation, as I told you, or anything needs to be written or using text, must be in a logical and organized manner, right? By this, by considering well organization to your production, you guarantee that you make it easier for readers and above all for your supervisor to follow your what you are writing and what you would like to say. And also it helps readers and your supervisors understand your arguments well, understand your methodology, your research significance, and your finding as well. Well-organized research articles, of course, enables others to build upon your work. This also gives you a good prestige, a scholarly prestige to over your partners or colleagues. and also it helps you build a good relationship, concrete, what we call scholarly communication with others. And of course, attention to details and avoiding language mistakes. In addition to the well organization, we are talking now about the language. It is very important to avoid language mistakes, which is very, very crucial for maintaining the integrity and the robust of your research. Again, needless to say, making language mistakes or spelling or even stylistic errors can undermine the credibility of your research, your finding, and of course might put what we call a doubt on the validity of your research. Agree with me? Hello? Do you have another opinion? Agree? No one response.
Right.
Silence. Silence means understanding or ignorance. Please interact with me, okay? Okay. Again, language mistakes, including grammar, spelling, syntax error, can hinder the effectiveness of your research writing. This is a message I wanted to convey and explain. On the contrary, correct, well organized, clear language not only enhances the readability of your work, but also facilitate the transmission of your message and ideas to a more wider audience, right? It's very important to consider well organized and free mistake outputs, right? Okay, yes. Let's go back a little bit. Before the internet and its trendy tools, and actually before the appearance of AI tools, we relied on ourselves to review our research writing and organizing our production multiple times. This was good practice, right? As we wanted to ensure the quality of our production, the accuracy of our work. Uh, Alternatively, we sought the assistance of experts or reviewer to help us correct the language and organize, make the needed organization to our production. This was in the past and still now, of course. But there was nothing wrong with this approach, of course. However, it was time consuming and it took us much time, much effort before deciding the final draft of our production. But now times have changed with the advancement, the enhancement in technology, in the writing service available, and above all, uh, we have now at University, we can perform these tasks much more efficiently through online tools like Grammarly. Actually, through IFAT University, or IFAT University now recognizes the importance of equipping our students with the necessary tools and the resources to excel, both more excellence in your academic pursuits. One of these tools, Grammarly. Did you hear about Grammarly before? Who is using Grammarly? No one? No one. Who?
Excuse me, Dr. Ayman.
Yes,
Yeah. Are you hearing Dr. Ayman?
yes, yes, I can hear you. Is there
Okay.
any problem, Dr. Madi?
If you have a problem in your mic, you can يعني respond on the chat. Just because we have a Grammarly license here in the university and we send you from the DGSR how to activate your license. This is important. For Dr. Ayman now, we're going to يعني do some practice with you on using Grammarly. Did you have any trial before? Do you have some experience in using Grammarly and generating reports from Grammarly or not?
You are asking me, you ask them, right, Dr.
No, I'm
Madi?
our participant, not yet.
Ah, yes, yes, of course,
They
yes.
are responding now, saying not yet. Okay. Then
Okay,
يعني you will start no, no. Okay.
okay,
Then
okay.
I will start from scratch with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, this is better. Actually, I well prepared for this chance, doctor. No worries.
Don't worry.
Okay,
Okay.
let's continue, doctor. Okay, Grammarly is an innovative tool that utilizes AI to assist you in perfecting or making your work in the best or perfect shape. It is not only correct grammar, spelling, punctuation errors, but also provides suggestion for enhancing your clarity, your style, your language coherence. Uh, this is what we can benefit from Grammarly, actually. Okay, for now, just a second. Okay, since I would prefer making my workshop more interactive and practical, not just one-way introduction, I kindly ask all of you who are using now a desktop or a laptop to open Google, please. Please try to apply HSAP with me and look for Grammarly by just typing Grammarly in the search box. It is a very simple, right? You can do this easily. Please let's apply this step with me. Open Google, type Grammarly, hit the search button. Who is doing this now? Please give me any indications that you are currently
Yes,
working
yes,
with me.
I'm doing it with you, doctor.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Oh.
Okay, I can do it with you as well. Let me share my screen with you to apply HSA with each other, right? Okay, just a second. Stop sharing my presentation and
Sign up, right?
yes, please.
Yeah.
Where are we? Yes, we are here. Chat. Try to open. If you have a Grammarly account, just sign in. If you don't have, just sign up. Okay.
I just would like to highlight, Dr. Ayman, if they have a previous Grammarly account, they need to log out and register themselves again with IFAT email.
Yes, please. Yes,
Yeah.
this is a very important note from Dr. Madi's side, please. Make sure you are using a IFAT credential now. I believe you can see my screen now, right? The Google Chrome. Just type Grammarly, go to sign up if you don't have a Grammarly account. If you have, sign in using a IFAT account, please. Okay. Since I have an account, I'm signing in now. Who finished? Who finished? And he will or she will get a prize. Who finished? Please don't forget to use your IFAT account. Okay, I'm trying to
Yeah.
show you how you can sign out now. Sign up. Okay, use your IFAT account like this. You can see my account now, my email. Okay, don't forget to add the whole domain name of IFAT University like this. Your name and the IFAT domain.
The one with IFAT University. If you are
Yes,
you were our undergraduate students, you have another email with IFAT only, it will not work. Your
Exactly.
graduate email, F at university.
At university. Exactly, Dr. Madi. Thank you so much, Dr. Madi, for your help. Just add or type Ifat University as a one word like this without any spaces. ifatuniversity.edu.sa. Okay? And choose or create your own password. Let's finish this step now, please, with each other. It wouldn't take seconds from your time. Finished, right?
328.
Yes. I know your password now.
I don't know. It's not hard.
328.
Okay, no, it's not.
Finished?
Yeah, I'm almost. Unable
Yeah.
to create an account with your email address. Please try a different sign-up method. I just
It tells
put
you.
my
It
effort.
tells you about this. It tells you about this.
Yeah,
This is the
unable
message
to
you got
create an account with your email address.
with my email address.
Yeah, I cannot create an account with my email address. Please try a different sign-up method.
Why? It is
There's a
easily to
sign up
create.
with Google, sign up with Apple, and sign up with Facebook, which I don't recommend.
I believe you have an issue with your email. Then we can refer to the IT after the workshop. Who else have or has the same problem? Afra, Bara, Isra, Muhja. We have two Muhja, Rawan, Samar, Sara, Tagreed, Wid, Abdul Aziz. Do you have any issue?
This is me, Summer.
This is, okay, Samar, Samir,
Okay,
and
and now
Yani.
it says hello, Summer. دحين رضي.
Alhamdulillah, finally.
Now it's written start by telling us about your writing needs, school, work, or other project. So I'm going to take school,
Mhm. We have another
right?
issue with Muhja.
I'll choose school,
Okay.
right, doctor?
Yes. Did you receive the code into your email? I believe you have to open your
Yeah.
email inbox to get the code.
Okay, high school student, college student, graduate student, educator, parents, or other.
Graduate students, of course.
Yeah. My area of study is...
I add
Thank you,
some
Dr.
some
Madi.
tips for you on the chat for Grammarly. And also I will attach for you a handbook that the IT created on how to activate your Grammarly license.
Okay, I'm human resource management, but هنا مكتوب business administration like marketing, economics, finance, or accounting. Should I choose this one?
Just try it. Okay, طيب. Let's save our time. I'm sharing my screen now to help you. We can proceed after finishing the workshop. If you have any problem, we can help you resolving this issue after the workshop. You can follow up with me through the shared screen. Okay? Okay, everybody? Okay, Afra, Bara, Isra, Mawadda. Okay? Don't miss us, please.
Okay, Doctor.
طب now it shows up that إنه مكتوب I want help with improving with writing quality, feeling confident. What should I choose? Quality of writing my text,
Yes,
plagiarism.
it asks you about the purpose of your of using Grammarly.
Yeah, I
Okay.
select the apply. Okay, or I can make skip.
Okay, طب make the skip now.
Okay, so
You
now
can
free and premium.
Premium.
Yeah, there is free and premium.
Mhm.
The
Okay,
free
anyway.
one with
Okay,
let's go
okay,
with the
no
free.
problem. Just follow up with me through the shared screen summer, please. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. For the time being, just to save time. Okay.
Okay.
Since I have an account, see, I can continuing now choosing my account, my email. If at email, and this is my password. Sign in. This is how you can log in whenever you need. Okay. Now you can see the home page, the Grammarly home page. Okay. Let's go to apps. Apps, very important. Service. Okay. Click app from the left side. For those who are applying with me now, you're gonna get this page previewed to you now. As you can see, we have here many choices. Okay. We have Grammarly for Windows. We have Grammarly. If you are using Mac, I believe you can see Grammarly for Mac. But for the time being, since I'm using now Windows, so we see now Grammarly for Windows, Grammarly for Chrome. We don't have Grammarly for Firefox, Grammarly for iPhone, iPad, Grammarly for Android or even iOS if you are using iPhones. Okay. Okay. After this workshop, I highly recommend all of you working on resolving any issues you are facing now. And after logging into Grammarly, please try to get Grammarly for Windows. It's a very important service asset you can depend on while Windows mean Microsoft, Microsoft Office and Outlook. You can apply the service while using any Word document or even Outlook. And you can also have it as an add-on to your Google Chrome. It's very important. Whenever you are typing in Google or any text box, web-based text box, you can depend on Grammarly. Grammarly will be showed up automatically to help you enhancing your writing. This is very important to all of you. But for the time being, we are using now the web-based Grammarly. Now, let's consider the web-based version of Grammarly by going back again to my Grammarly. Okay, my Grammarly, my homepage. Now you can see my previous document I was working on. See, we have here one. It gave this documents some numbers. I don't know why, but anyway, if I would like to start from scratch, just click new. Okay, please don't miss out any step with me. Okay, don't click if you have the website now. Don't click anything. Just apply with me. Okay, let's assume that we want to start as new. We have another option here, upload, right? Upload means if you would like to upload a ready-made text written in your Word file, you can upload this from your desktop directly to the web-based Grammarly. But let's assume we want to start from scratch. Just click new. Now it is opening a new blank web page for your Grammarly. Okay. Here from this web page, you can easily set your writing goals by going directly to the right side. You can see goals here. Okay, goals, very important before starting your writing. Don't forget to set your writing goals. Otherwise, the Grammarly will consider your goals for general and knowledgeable neutral writing, not academic. See, it is a very important. Whenever you use your Grammarly, set it from the very beginning. Set your goals from the very beginning. Okay. By selecting academic, for example, which is our concern now, you will give two option to other options. See, once I click academic, I got another two options, type and format. Type, we can specify the type, for example, essay, which means or includes articles, theses, dissertations. We can consider this a part of. And also we can select the ABA style. Okay. Format means the citation style you are adopting. Do you know the most usable or applicable citation styles elsewhere or even here at Ifat University? Do you know? Anybody give any indication through the chat or open your mic to and collaborate with me, please?
I guess ABA.
Yes,
ABA.
ABA. Uh, do you know what does it stands for?
No.
ABA? No? The American Psychology Association.
Yeah, the
The
American.
American Psychology Association. If you are a psychology student, it is very important to know this kind of citation styles considered or developed by your international society or association. Okay, let's assume we decide to choose the domain or the genre, academic, type essay, format ABA, press done now. Now you are ready for writing anything in this blank space. Let's assume also we would like to start from the title itself, right? The first thing to be written in your research paper or production is the title. Agree with me? Agree? Agree. Right. Anybody can help me by giving any example for a title? Of course, most of you already working on your research paper or making a scientific production. Can you give any example for a title you have now?
Digital marketing. The impact of digital marketing.
Digital marketing and what else? Can you type it in the chat room?
I can't type it because I'm driving.
Okay, you can recite it. Say it to me. Say it to me, please.
The impact of digital marketing on consumer decision making.
The impact
Of digital
of
marketing
yes and
on sale decisions.
sell decisions.
Yeah, decision.
Sell like this.
SALES.
SALES.
LES.
Sales like this, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is a very straightforward title, by the way. I intentionally made a mistake here. Can you see it now?
No.
Yes, I intentionally made the letter T impact. Here you can see the suggestion given by Grammarly. Okay, you can choose from here. You can see this small window because I have a Grammarly as an add-on into my Google Chrome. If you don't have Grammarly as an add-on into your Google Chrome, then you can depend on the right side and accept the correctness of your language. Okay? Fine. Okay. By the way, let me give you some hints about composing or formulating a scientific title. Okay? Let me ask you some questions, and ordinary common questions. What do you expect from a title to say or to refer to? Yalla, please share your ideas with me. Anybody? Open your mic and share your thoughts with me.
Again, sorry, what was the question?
What do you think about a proper scientific title? Can you share your ideas about a proper and informative scientific title? What do you
Yeah,
expect
sure.
from your title to have? Yes.
I believe we shall have the all the variables that we're investigating, like the dependent and the independent variable, and it shall be formulated based on the research question, the main research question.
Okay, let me uh, يعني put you in the right track. Let me say that a proper scientific title must have your main topic researched, right? Must have or contain the keywords you are working on, right? From this title we are seeing now, you can decide that digital marketing is a keyword, is the main topic your colleague is working on now. And also another keyword here is the sales decision, right? Right? Yes.
Yes.
Like, do you see here? Do you see here any other grammar mistakes? No.
Yeah,
While
the
composing your
letters
title,
shall be
please,
capitalized, right?
sorry.
I mean the capital letter, right?
Exactly, exactly. It's very important to keep an eye to your such details. Huh? Huh? Just consider capital letter or small letter while composing your title or your word. Of course, it depends on your supervisor, the um, the criteria applied at your university or at the journal you are looking for to publish. Okay, but since we consider capital letter for the first word only, this means you have to consider small letters for the coming words. Otherwise, you can start or capitalize impact, omit the stop words, don't capitalize or stop words like of, in, and so forth. Marketing, sales, decision, like this. Okay? Let me give you a very important recommendation or advice to all of you. Let's differentiate between two types of titles. Titles for media writing and titles for scholarly production. Okay? Most scientific titles tend to be written in two main parts. Again, most of scientific titles, thesis titles, research papers titles, tend to compose of two parts. Who knows these two parts? Do you know what I mean? What do we mean by the two parts of any scientific title? Okay, do you hear about the main title and subtitle? Okay, يعني as a general reader, as a common reader, I can see this kind of title you are seeing now, a type of media title, not a scientific one. If you would like to uh, make more scientific impacts on this title, we can add what we call a subtitle, a branch, or another small title by adding a colon like this. And let's say or assume the subtitle will be the impact of digital marketing and sales decision. We can say the Saudi Arabia as a model. See how we can transfer this media title to be more scientific by adding, I believe, whenever you composing your title, you have to refer to your supervisor asking about the proper title to be considered for your research paper or even your presentation. But in most cases, please consider main title and subtitle. Agree with me? Okay. Who can suggest another subtitle for this main title? Can you add another subtitle instead of this one? Hmm? Who can open the mic and share your thoughts with me? Saudi Arabia as a model, or we can say a theoretical study. For example, you can add the type of your study to be a subtitle to your title in general, like this. Theoretical, okay, and so forth. Try to think about composing your scientific title this way, please, while composing any or creating or formulating any title for your research production. Okay, the second part after formulating your title is your abstract. Okay, all of us know that any research production must have title, abstract. Who can guess with me the coming point or the coming part? Let's
Introduction.
review our information. Sorry?
Introduction. Introduction.
Introduction. Perfect. Perfect. And then?
Literature review.
Perfect. Brilliant. Literature review. And
Methodology.
then?
Methodology.
Before the methodology, you missed a very important part. The questions, research questions, right?
Yes. Yes. Right.
Or if you have research hypotheses, right?
This is not in
And
the
then,
methodology. The research hypothesis.
yes,
Research
it comes
hypothesis.
before the methodology applied, right after the literature review, or in between the literature review and the introduction. Okay? And after the methodology, what else? The analysis or results, discussion, right? Conclusion,
Yes.
recommendations, future
Reference.
works, right? These
Yes.
all constitute your bars or your research bars, right? After the title, we still have 10 minutes. After the title, we have what we call the abstract. It's a very important research skill. Let me say, composing a proper abstract is not an arbitrary. It's a very robust part or skill you must consider while composing or writing your research paper. Okay? Since you are or are considering the ABA style here at Hifat University, I have to mention that we have another side or another part for the ABA style. Whenever we hear ABA style, it comes to our mind, we are talking about citation and references only, right? But there is another side to the ABA. ABA also helps our researchers over the world composing a proper abstracts. Again, it is not an arbitrary process. You have to give a kind of a rationale or a logical structure to your abstracts. Abstracts is not an introduction. Abstracts means abstracts. It is much smaller than an introduction. It is a talent different, which is different, totally different from writing an introduction. According to the ABA style, we must mention in your abstract a rationale at the very beginning of your abstract. It might take 2 or 3 lines from your abstract. The rationale means the overall purpose of your study, providing a clear context for your research undertaking or conducting now. In general, let me say a rationale as a first part of your abstract answers the following questions. What is the importance of your research? Why should a reader or another researcher be interested in a larger work? You have to consider this while composing your abstract. After the rationale, which takes 2 or 3 lines, Okay, let me give you an example for a rationale. Okay, let me take this part. So theta abstract okay, let's consider this is an example for an abstract. This is what we mean by a rationale. This is the side we are searching now women who are diagnosed with breast cancer. We can say or give an introduction, a rationale about this topic by giving some introduction in these 4 lines, just to attract your readers to continue reading the abstract and reading the other parts of your research. Okay, we can call this rationale. Okay, after the rationale, you can give information about the methodology, or even you can talk about the goals, your research goals. Let me say your research goals. You can decide here your research goals in another 2 or 3 lines. Okay, let's assume here we have the goals. After writing your research goals, after this part, according to the other parts of your research paper, the methodology comes, right? So you can add here another part for methodology, like this. In this part, you can give information regarding the method you are applying. Do you know what are the research methodology you can apply? Do you know that? Do you know the 3 types of methodology? Do you know? Who knows and get prize? Hmm?
It
Yes.
might be qualitative, quantitative, mixed method.
Perfect والله. We have brilliant students here at Haifa University, Dr. Madi والله ما شاء الله. Or the mixed method, right? Quantitative, qualitative, or the mixed method which contains both of them. Here you can mention or write a brief lines about your methodology, your participants, your instruments, your materials using, your design, your research design, your procedure you are applying, and also you can add more 2 lines about your data analysis. Okay? For example, methodology can be like this. This paper presents reports blah 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 blah. Okay? In a very brief way. After the methodology, can you expect what is coming? What is the part coming?
The
After the
result of
methodology?
the discussion.
Yes, the finding and the discussion. You can add here your results, your findings, your key outcomes, your key hypotheses. Like this, you can add more 3 or 5 or even more lines like this. Okay, it is too long. This paper presents blah 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 blah. Here, where is the finding? Yes, so finding like this. And what else? What is coming? Can you expect the final part of your abstract?
Recommendation.
Conclusion. That's it. Very briefly, okay? Don't mention the whole conclusion of your research. Very brief in 2 or 3 lines only. And also you might add only or the most important recommendation you offer for further research. Okay, this is how you can establish or formulate a proper title and a proper abstract according to the ABA style. Please don't write abstract with your own thinking. Try to give a rationale or a logical structure to your abstract, please. You can adopt this kind of structure, the ABA structure, while conducting any research, please. Okay. From here, you can also correct this one, accept, conclusion. It says, okay, everything here is good, as you can see from Grammarly suggestion. Alhamdulillah. Accept. See how Grammarly can correct your style, your language, and he suggests here to omit or remove and. See, he suggests here to like methodology like this. Very, very simple way. And so on. The time flies rapidly today, I believe. And we have to finish our today's workshop. Do you have any question? If you have any question, please open your mind and say it.
Yeah, I do have a question. If we can
Yes.
have another session for for using the library, the website for the library, and how to access other database.
Yes. Follow us, please. Next week we have another session on another topic that will be helpful for you to leveraging our resources. Okay, don't miss this out, please. And please also encourage your colleagues who missed our today's workshop to attend with us. And also you can come and visit me into the library building anytime to help you with anything you need. Okay?
Thank you, well, I much appreciate. The next session will be in the same time, right?
Yes, next week, same time.
Same day,
Same day, same time. Yes. Okay. Do you have any other questions, please? Anybody? Hello? Okay, fine. Before you leave, please submit your feedback about this workshop by opening the link you have now in the chat room. Please click it and feed it up with your good self-opinion. It's very important to us. It wouldn't take more than 10 seconds from your time.
We'll do,
Okay, can you
inshallah.
see the link now? Can you see? Do you have the link now? I just sent it. Okay, Mohja? Ala, Rawan, Sarah, Abdulaziz, please submit your feedback through this link. Okay, thank you everybody.
One last
Yes.
question. I'm seeing the recording was in progress. So, is it possible to share the lecture with us later on?
Of course, since we recorded this session, you will be able to have a recording, a copy from this presentation. But Ms. Wafa will help us having this recording session. It takes, I believe, it takes 3 hours to prepare this recording session from the Blackboard side. Okay, it will be available. No worries about this.
Great. Thank you very much. We appreciate your help.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Yalla, bye-bye.
Dr. Ayman, before we
Yes, Ms.
leave,
Wafa.
I appreciate to remind the student to type
Yes.
their ID and complete name in the chat to recognize them, and send also the recording and everything after the session.
Yes. You forgot to mention this, right? They knew now, Miss Wafa.
I typed it several times in the chat, but only 5 students share their ID, but the rest, I don't know why they didn't share.
Yes.
So I appreciate all the students to type their ID before they leave.
I believe most of them left the session now, Miss Wafa. We still have 5 participants only. Can you take a screenshot from the participants?
I have the name in the we have the name in the recorded, but
Yes.
it's not a complete name, so I cannot recognize them. I asked them several times, but I don't know why they didn't type the name and the ID.
Yes, yes. They might forget to mention this. But anyway, at least we have the number of attendees, right?
Yes, of course. I'm
Okay.
gonna stop the recording